Hello and welcome to another edition of Agile Tidbits by Engaged Agility. Today we're going to talk about doing the dishes and how that relates to technical debt and how technical debt is a larger problem than most people think. This story was stolen from my good friend Kyle Arate. He has immense Agile knowledge, has great posts on LinkedIn, and has written a few books. You can find links to all of his work in the descriptions below. Technical debt is quite a bit different from financial debt, and we're going to use an example of dishes to explain how it is much, much worse. Imagine you just finished a plate of home-cooked spaghetti, and it's time to do the dishes. The last traces of spaghetti sauce are still on the plate, and you take your dish to the sink, quickly rinse it with water, and put it straight into the dishwasher. The process takes all of about 15 seconds, and you're on your way. But now imagine that you'd left your dish sitting on the counter for about an hour before you washed it. When you came back to wash it, it wouldn't take just 15 seconds to get it clean. It would probably take more like 60 seconds because of all the elbow grease, warm water, and soap. Leave it for a day, and now you have to soak it for 15 minutes before it's ready to scrub. Plus, more dishes have piled up from today's meals, and there's not much space on the counter now for your meal preparation. And there's likely an odor issue. Leave it for a week, and now you have even more dishes piling up, a trash can full of paper plates, and an ant problem. You better buy some bug spray or be ready to pay an exterminator. Do you see how this dishes problem can get very expensive? What if you waited a whole month? Mice start to move in, you've got mold issues, and the costs just continue to pile up. What's the answer? Make cleaning the dishes part of eating the meal. You're not done until it's all clean. Writing code is much like doing the dishes. You should build quality in as you write the code. Kyle says that you should dust your code. It should be decoupled, understandable, small, simple, singular, and tested. There are similar patterns in the industry, such as solid and 12-factor app. Practices like test-driven development are great for dusting your code and helping to prevent tech debt. By focusing on technical practices and building quality into our systems, we can reduce technical debt, make our code easy to change, and reduce the total cost of ownership of our code base by not having to call in exterminators for our ant and mice problems. So focus on quality now, do your dishes sooner rather than later, and dust off your code. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Agile Tidbits.